the traditional teachings on creating a vision board are to go through magazines and find pictures that you like and then create your board. I don't like that. For me, what I found is that hey guys, what is up? It's your girl Stephanie, aka the Limitless Babe, reminding you today and every day that you are limitless. So today's topic is vision boards. Okay, we are in April, which is technically the beginning of the new year, astrologically speaking. The new year starts with Aries, and I should have probably made this video a month ago, but whatever, I didn't. Here we are. Anyway, I feel like this is going to be a topic that we're going to revisit every year just because I think it's a good time to remember to reset, rebalance, recalibrate, um, refocus on your priorities and your goals and what you want for your life. So last year I did make a video in May, similar topic, talking about, like I said, vision boards. Now, why do we do this? Why is April so important? I mean, think about it. Beyond the astrological reasons, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like for me in January, I don't feel the same expansion that I feel in April. I don't feel the same excitement and invigoration. Um, Something about April, I guess, because it is the beginning of spring, it just causes everything to wake up, to open up, to come back to life. Think about even outside in nature, the plants, the flowers, everything starts to bloom in spring. And you know what else starts to bloom in spring? You start to wake up in spring. If you haven't already, check that post in the community tab that I made for you guys. And it gives a little description of what I'm talking about right now. But yeah, everything, including you, starts to wake up and bloom and feel this excitement in the springtime. So in my mind, that tells me that springtime is the perfect time of year to create those goals, those resolutions that we think we have to make on December 31st. No, we don't have to do it December 31st, okay? I mean, if you do it, that's great. But doesn't it make so much more sense to do it at a time where you're going to set yourself up for success because you actually had the energy to back it up, right? So that's something that I like to do. Granted, this year I did make my vision boards in January, but if I hadn't done them, this would definitely be the time that I'd be like, okay, now's the time that I'm going to do it. Not only because of, spring and Aries season and all the things that I just explained, but also because for me, it definitely is the beginning of my year because my birthday is in May. So for me, this is technically April is my December, you know? So I'm going to show you guys my vision board and then I'm going to tell you kind of how I put it together. I'm not going to like really show you because it's hyper personal, but I'm going to guys give you a quick little glance. And I'm also going to show you another way that I incorporate it into my life. So let me get that ready for you. Oh, I feel like my voice is getting all funky. Allergy season, guys. Okay, so I have two actually. I'm going to show you mine and my daughter's because yes, I make one for my daughter. So this is my vision board. Isn't it cute? And if you notice, I not only have pictures on it, I also have words. Like I have an important phrase. Like I will share some things with you, like, on the top, it says all is well. On the bottom, it says I am divinely guided and protected. Like these are phrases that are very important to me to remember and focus on that, like, nothing can go wrong in my life because I'm so divinely guided and protected. Like I have that much trust and faith in my creator. And remember, you guys know, if you followed me for a while, you know that I am very religious and spiritual and a nice balance and combination of the two. I think that the two can work together beautifully. But if that's not for you, that's not for you. And just replace, the words that I use with words that feel comfortable for you. If you don't believe in God, you change it to source, creator, universe, Buddha, Allah. I say fill in the blank with what works for you. Okay. There's absolutely no judgment for you. So please be patient and don't judge for me. Okay. So those are my main focus phrases, right? But beyond that, I have 6 key, what's the word that my coach used? I forget what the word she used, but anyway, I have 6 like core words that are kind of the embodiment of what I want this year to feel like. And so I have the word authentic, effortless, regulated, love, free, and fearless. And these are very powerful, potent words for me that really make me feel good. I have visions and dreams that I'm looking at it. That's why I keep like changing focus. I have pictures on here that represent things that I want to have accomplish with my daughter. I have things that I want to accomplish for myself. I have goals as far as like what my future home looks like and what my work life looks like and what my love life looks like. There's all kinds of things. And even like there's a picture of, body goals and food goals and um just different things. Like as I look at it, I can't help but smile and just feel happy because like, yeah, like this is my life. This is what we're creating. Okay. So I said I was going to show you guys another way that I incorporate it because this always is posted actually right here. I'm not going to give you the 360 of my room, but I do have like a bulletin board in my room that has kind of all the really special things like just different pictures and synchronicities that I found and things people have given me that really like set my heart, on fire and joy. And I also have my vision board there. I have affirmations written there. I have all kinds of things on that board, and it's going to change and fluctuate with whatever, I need in the given moment. But beyond that, I thought about it and I said, okay, yeah, that's great that that's the first thing I see when I wake up in my room. Like it's always right in front of me. As you can see, hey, that's my bed. So I can see it first thing in the morning. But beyond that, what about throughout my day? Because I'm only in my room, but so many, hours a day. Wouldn't it make more sense to have it be something that goes with me? So what I did was I also have it as my screensaver, as my screensaver on my phone. So even when I'm going through my day, I'm not necessarily staring at it and hyper focusing or fixating on it. But as I'm looking for my apps, like it is in the background, it's always in my view. So I really love this way of doing it. And what I did to create it, I know last year, if you watch that video, it's under the live tab. So it's not in the videos, it's under lives, I believe. And it talks about like New Year's resolutions, some kind of title like that. But that video, I told you guys to not like, the traditional teachings on creating a vision board are to go through magazines and find pictures that you like and then create your board. I don't like that. For me, that doesn't work. That's never worked. It's never felt in sync or in alignment with me. I don't know. Do what works for you. For me, what I found is that I created a list first of all the things that I want for this year and the things that I want to achieve and the things that I want to feel. And then I looked for or created photos that match that. So like, and I say created because like there was one for like the bank account. I actually like edited and personalized like a faux picture of a bank account to make me know, okay, like, Gracie's college fund and vacation and mortgage and all the things that like I want and how much I hope to have in there. And like I took another one for like the channel because I'm trying to grow the channel. You guys know, which by the way, this is a great time to plug. If you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, to like this video, drop a comment, share my channel with others that you think could benefit. But I have a picture of, the YouTube plaque that you get when you hit a certain amount of subscribers, and I put my name on it. Like you can edit pictures to fit your desired reality. You don't have to just say, okay, well, I couldn't find a picture that matched what I wanted. So what's the next best thing? No, create it. Okay. You're literally you're curating your life. So you can do that with pictures. It's okay. So, that's something that I did. And then I said to print out the pictures, cut them out, put them on a board. And then, you can write little phrases around it. And that worked for me last year. Yeah. But this year I just found it to be a little bit more tedious and having to like go and print the pictures and then go pick them up and then like glue them on the post. It's not a lot of work, but it's more work than I had the time for this year. Like this year I had a lot going on. So I ended up doing like a vision board party with a friend of mine from one of my coaching groups. And she told me that she uses Canva. You guys have all heard of that app, Canva. And this is not a plug. This is not a paid promotion. This is just what we used. So Canva is a really cool app that you can create different types of images or videos, and you can use them for marketing, for Instagram, for YouTube. But I never thought to use it to create a vision board. And there's actually a whole section of vision boards. So you type in vision board in the search and you find the one that fits best for you, and then you customize it. So that was really cool because then I already had all the pictures that I looked up on my phone this year. Now I'm talking about this year. And I was able to just plug them in. I didn't have to cut anything. I didn't have to glue anything. They're already there. And then I was able to like, you can add elements. Like the one that I picked didn't have those bright yellow words that you saw. So, okay, I added elements incorporate the words that I wanted. I added a portion on the top and on the bottom to have my key phrases. And then I was like, okay, well, now how do I print this? And initially, that's when I put it on my phone because I was like, well, if I'm not going to print it, I'm just going to have it on my phone because I really like this. And then she told me, she's like, no, you just save it and then like send it to Staples or wherever you get things printed and you create a poster. I said, that is a great idea. And I thought it was going to be more money, guys. It was like $11. $11 to create my vision board, and I didn't really have to do that much work. It was pretty easy. I mean, think about how much money you spend on poster boards, glue sticks, markers. Like this way, it's just all done for you and it looks great. So that's how I put my vision board together. And now I want to transition into same topic, but talking about our children. So why is it important? Think about it. Why do our kids need vision boards? I mean, they're so little. Does it really matter? Like, what's the point? Well, the point is that we are trying to create a generation that's better than us. I don't know if you are, but I know that that's always my motto. Like for me, my goal is to always make sure that my daughter is better than me in the future. Like I don't want I never understand when parents try to keep their kids down or say like, "Oh, like but you can't ever pass me." No, I want her to far pass me. I want her to exceed my level in every aspect that she chooses to. So why wouldn't I want her to also start learning these tools and these tricks to create her life and acknowledge that she has more power than she thinks, like you are the creator of your reality. So, how do you do that with a 3-year-old? Like that was the challenge. I wanted to do it last year with her and I couldn't really grasp. Like she was talking, but I wasn't able to have these in-depth conversations that I am with her now. She is extremely verbal now, and she will sit down and have a whole conversation with you, which is absolutely wonderful. But it made it so much easier this year. So I actually didn't I wasn't going to do it this year. I was going to wait until she was 5. But she saw mine on my phone. And she said, "Mommy, I want one too." And I said, "Okay, sure." So we sat down and I asked her. I said, like, this is how you do it for a toddler. What do you like? What do you want? What do you like? What are some things that you hope for? And I just asked her those and just listened to her. Just listen to them. And she said a lot of things that granted she already has, but that's kind of perfect because if I want her to understand that a vision board is you creating the life that you love, a lot of times as adults, we create it and then we're like, okay, now we wait and see when these things come to pass. But in her case, a lot of the things she wants already have come to pass. So this is just instilling in her the confirmation that yes, I can create the life I love because this is what I want and I have it, you know? So let me grab hers really quick. So this is my daughter's. It's a different format. I wanted it to be, a little more personal. I let her pick the layout. And I'm trying to think. Again, I have little key phrases. Like obviously she didn't pick these phrases. These were, I think, already standard on the board, and I kind of left them just because, as she gets older, we'll be able to customize it a little bit more. But I wanted to have something. And plus, she can't really read yet. She knows letters, but she can't read. So it really didn't matter that much. Um, but it says just living my best life, do more of what you love, live in the moment. And so those are like the phrases that were already in here. But then, like on mine, I added keywords. So I put friends, play, school, family, read. And I put read because she actually said, like, that she loves to read. She loves to read books. And there's a picture of her here that I love with 2 of her friends at the library, like just playing and reading. There's a picture of her at Sesame Place, of course, pizza, because it's her favorite food. There's pizza, there's ice cream, there's berries, sunflowers. I love that she loves sunflowers just like me. It's my favorite. Painting, there's a picture of a little girl painting, dolls, pictures of her with different family members. And it's just happiness. Picture of her at school, just lots of good things. Pictures of us at the beach. Things that when she looks at it, she feels inspired and happy. And of course, as she gets older, we're going to curate it more to be things that she wants for the future, whereas this is more things that she has. But I'm building that foundation and that understanding in her of how this works and why we do it and why it's important and taking charge of your life. So That's all I've got for you guys. I hope you found this helpful. I hope this inspires you to take this spring renewal as an opportunity to reset your life, to rebalance your goals, to really stop and think about what sets your soul on fire, what makes you happy right now, what you desire for the future, and get into action mode. Okay. Let's create the blueprint so that we can get into action mode. All right. If you are interested in finding out if we are a match to working together and if there's any way that I can support you on this journey, please feel free to email me at thelimitlessbabe@gmail.com, and just be sure to write coaching in the subject just so that I don't miss it or filter through it. That's the easy way for me to find it. And then we can connect and we can discuss whether or not we're a match to work together and if there's any way that I can support you and help you. That's it. So again, if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like, hit the bell for notifications, and I will see you guys in the next one. Love you. Bye.